ఈరోజు 8th క్లాస్ జామెట్రీలో ట్రయాంగిల్ అండ్ ఇట్స్ ప్రాపర్టీస్ అనే చాప్టర్లో కొన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చేద్దాము. ఫస్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం, ఇన్ ద అడ్జాయినింగ్ ఫిగర్ ది యాంగిల్ బిట్వీన్ ఏ పెయిర్ ఆఫ్ రేస్ L and M is x degrees. The angle between pair of rays, the L and M, this is L and this is M. The angle between them is x degrees. P and Q are another pair of rays which are perpendicular to L and M. P and Q are another pair of rays which are perpendicular to L and M. This P, the ray P is perpendicular to L and the ray Q is perpendicular to M. And the angle between them is y. Show that x is equal to y. So, two rays forming an angle x and another two rays forming an angle y. These two rays are perpendicular to the first two rays. Then the angle between these two rays is y. Now we have to show that these two angles are equal. Now let this angle be Z. As these two rays or lines are intersecting at this point, vertically opposite angles are equal. Therefore this angle is also equal to Z. So considering this triangle, the sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Here the angle is 90 degrees because Q is perpendicular to M. Therefore this is a right angle, 90 degrees. So 90 plus x plus z is equal to 180 degrees. Let it be equation 1. Next, considering this triangle, here it is right angle because this ray P is perpendicular to L. Therefore this is right angle and this is given as y and this is z. Therefore 90 plus y plus z is equal to 180 degrees. Let this be equation 2. So from equations 1 and 2, it is 90 plus x plus z is equal to 180. Here 90 plus y plus z is equal to 180. Therefore x is equal to y. It is obvious. చూస్తూనే తెలుస్తుంది. 90 plus x plus z is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore x is equal to 180 minus 90 plus z from equation 1. Similarly from equation 2, y is equal to 180 minus 90 plus y. 90 plus z. Y is equal to 180 minus 90 plus z. So from these two, 180 minus 90 plus z, 180 minus 90 plus z. Therefore the left hand sides are equal. Therefore x is equal to y. So two arms of an angle are perpendicular to the two arms of another angle. Then the angles made by the two rays are equal. X is equal to y. Next problem. In the figure, the angle between a pair of rays L and M is x degrees. The angle between a pair of rays L and M is x degrees. P and Q are another pair of rays perpendicular to L and M. We will draw P and Q perpendicular to L and M. So this is P, the ray P is perpendicular to L. Q perpendicular to M. And the angle between P and Q is y degrees. So this is angle between the rays P and Q, y degrees. Show that x plus y is equal to 180. X plus y is equal to 180. This is perpendicular. This Q is perpendicular to M and P is perpendicular to L. Therefore this is also a right angle. Let this point be B. The rays P and Q are perpendicular to the rays L and M. Now join AB. We will join AB. Now two triangles are formed. ABC, let this triangle ABC and this triangle ABD. So consider the triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. The sum of the angles in a triangle is equal to, therefore 90 plus, this is x1 and this is x2. Similarly, this is y1 and this is y2. So x1 plus x2 is equal to x and y1 plus y2 is equal to y. Here angle x is divided into two parts and forming two triangles. Similarly, y is divided into two parts, y1 and y2. So considering this triangle, sum of the angles 90 plus x1 plus y1 is equal to 180 degrees. Let this be equation 1. And considering the triangle ABD, sum of the angles, that is 90 plus x2 plus y2. 90 plus x2 plus y2 is equal to 180 degrees. This is equation 2. Sum of the angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Adding these two equations, equation 1 and equation 2 రెండు యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకి ఏమొస్తుంది, లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ 90 ప్లస్ x1 ప్లస్ y1 ప్లస్ 90 ప్లస్ x2 ప్లస్ y2 is equal to 180 ప్లస్ 180. టూ ఈక్వేషన్స్ని యాడ్ చేయడం అంటే లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ పోర్షన్స్ రెండింటిని యాడ్ చేయాలి, అప్పుడు లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ వస్తుంది. అలాగే రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్స్ రెండు యాడ్ చేయాలి. సో ఇక్కడ 90 ప్లస్ x1 ప్లస్ y1 ప్లస్ 90 ప్లస్ x2 ప్లస్ y2, 90 ప్లస్ 90 180 ప్లస్ x1 ప్లస్ x2 ప్లస్ y1 ప్లస్ y2 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2 ఇంటూ 180. 180 ప్లస్ 180, 2 ఇంటూ 180. సో 180 plus x1 plus x2. x1 plus x2 is x. y1 plus y2 is y. Therefore, in the next equation, we get 180 plus x plus y is equal to 2 into 180. Or x plus y is equal to 2 into 180. ఈ 180 మీరు బయటికి తీసుకొస్తే మైనస్ 180. 2 180స్లో నుంచి ఒక 180 తీసేస్తే 180 వస్తుంది. Therefore, x plus y is equal to 180 or x degrees plus y degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So, x plus y is equal to 180. That means x and y are supplementary. The angles formed by two rays and another pair of rays which are perpendicular these two rays respectively are either equal or supplementary.